Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. It's already coming out. Okay. You have a message that's just shooting out of there, right? Let's see what we got. Seven of Coins is the first one. It sounds like you are about to receive the fruits of your labor, right? Something like that. Something that you've already put a seed down for. It's growing. It's doing great. It's blossoming. Some of you might be gardeners. You're harvesting your garden or you're getting it ready to harvest, okay? Or you're getting your garden ready for winter, something like that, okay? That might be confirmation for one of you. Enlightenment is coming out. You have the Knight, the King of Blades, the Justice, the Star. Wow. Okay. And this is the last card. The last card is the completion of this cycle. So this is the cycle that you're in. And Gemini, it looks good. It looks really good. Wow. So whatever it is that you're working on, I'm hearing you're expanding your skills. You're doing something to change things up. Maybe add something to it or something like that. But you're changing things up for the better. This is pretty much self-explanatory. I don't even have to verify any cards here. It's pretty self-explanatory. I hear it's going to be a success here. So whatever this is that you're very passionate about, that you're trying to grow, you're putting all your energy into, is something that is going to work out for you. Something that's going to be exactly what you wanted. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing here that you've been using a lot of patience, being very mindful of what you're doing here, taking notes of everything, taking stock. And you've been persevering, pushing forward. And you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to work out for you. So you've been making I'm hearing the right decisions here. You're making the right decisions, moving something forward. It's beautiful. Looks like you're making a rational plan here. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Something is working out in your favor. So if you are finding yourself in a situation with the law or anything like that, as long as you're honest and you're upfront about everything, it looks like it's all going to fall in your favor, just so you know. This is, I'm hearing balance. Something is going to come to balance for you. I'm hearing you're going to be receiving your harmony that you've been wanting. Things are going to be working out really good. As long as you treat something right. There's something going on here where you need to treat something right. Yes. This could be in a relationship or new love. You might have a new love coming towards you because we do see the Queen of Sticks. So a new love coming towards you possibly. For somebody here, if you have somebody or a loved one that is in jail or prison, it looks like that person is going to be coming out soon. But this is somebody that you want to get out, okay? So it's not like this person did something to you and you want them to stay. No, this is somebody that you want, somebody that's close to you, that's in prison or jail, somebody that you want them to come out, you want them to be released. That's what's happening. This person's about to be released. So definitely congratulations on that. I'm seeing here that you're being called to channel your, I want to say your emotional and your physical, like it's like your creative and your emotional self. You need to channel that into something here, something for your higher purpose, okay? It's something that's going to bring you what it is that you're looking for. You have the Four of Sticks coming out. It might be something that's going to be, I want to say mentally strenuous. But Spirit is saying that you need to go through this process. Okay? For one of you, this person that's coming out of jail or prison, this might be somebody who's younger than you. Okay? Maybe a younger sibling. Could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or it could be a fire sign, could be a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that's coming out. It could be a younger sibling. For one of you, it could be your own child that's coming out. Okay. So let's get back to this. Spirit is saying you need to assert yourself. Assert yourself with authority. Assert yourself with confidence to be able to achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve here, because it's for your higher good. It's for your higher purpose. It's going to lead you to some kind of spiritual growth where you're going to be pushed into this high priestess energy, which is where you want to be, because, the high priestess is somebody who has a higher understanding of the world, the spirit world, somebody who knows secrets, understands secrets, picks up on secrets, can be a very intuitive person. Like, you could walk in a room and know things about people that they don't want you to know. You know what I mean? So, and I'm hearing that this is going to help you, because in the long run, or in the next chapter, because if you do this, like Spirit is saying, it's going to help you from, what I'm getting is like nobody's going to be able to pull one over on you. Okay. Like, you're just going to know when somebody's up to something. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to be on top of it. Not only that, but you might find yourself in a situation where, like, or not really a situation, but you're going to start wanting to know things. Like, you're going to start becoming more, I want to say, thirsty for knowledge, just wanting to know random things, but there's a purpose for it, even though, it might not be on the same topic, right? Like all of a sudden, like, you really want to know how to grow carrots, right? Let's just use that as an example. Like, you really want to know how to grow carrots, and then the next thing you know, you're studying or trying to figure out how jets fly. It could be something like that, right? Like, two totally different topics, but you want to know. And what I'm understanding is that there's a purpose to this. It's to bring some kind of clarity to you. It's to help you. It's aiming toward the next chapter, to the world card, to your success. Yes. It's to help you focus, possibly even overcome anxiety or stress or fear or something like that. So it's like the more you understand of the world, or the more you understand of things, the better off you're going to be. That's what I'm hearing. It's even going to be something that might even help you with protecting yourself from what, I don't know, but it's going to be something that is. So in other words, what you study today, or what you learn today, is something that's going to end up saving you tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing. So if you are like, something just pops into your head and you just want to learn something, Gemini, Spirit is saying, go do it. Go learn it. Study it, because it's something that, even if it's something like, how do jets fly, and you're thinking, well, how is that going to help me, as a person in our society? Like, you're not going to become somebody who builds jets or anything, right? Well, maybe you are. Who knows, right? Who knows what the future brings, right? But, you might not see it as something that's going to be useful, but it is something that's going to be useful in the next chapter. So Spirit is saying to go ahead and go for it, but also to know when to take a break. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but it's saying to go ahead and know when to take a break. Maybe you have a lot going on at one time. Okay, so what I'm understanding is, know when to take a break is like, don't push yourself too hard, right? Take breaks. A lot of times, we study something, and it's like no more information could penetrate. No more information could get in there, get into our brains, right? So if you take a break, even if it's an hour break, 2 hour break, and then you go back to something, it's like you obtain more information that way, and I think that's what Spirit is saying here. This reading is very clear. I love it when readings come out this way, when I don't have to like do a lot of verifying, and you know what I mean. This one's like very clear about everything. You might find yourself coming out of hermit mode. Okay, so when you're going through this period where you're wanting to study something and learn something, you might find yourself into hermit mode. But So in other words, you're just gonna like isolate yourself and keep your head in the books or something. Maybe stay in the library or something like that. Hmm. Okay, so for one of you who is, you have a new love coming around. You have somebody who has a big crush on you. Okay, I see you rejecting this person. It's not telling me exactly why, but it looks like it's because of you going to this emotional and spiritual enlightenment, okay, and learning and studying and needing to take breaks and stuff like that. So you're going to a transition. That's what it is. You're going through a transition. Yeah. But I see you as gaining better understanding of your like your material world and things, and that seems to be something that's more important than getting into a relationship at this time, at least in this chapter. Okay, maybe in the next chapter you and this person will get together, but in this chapter it's just the wrong timing. It could be the right person, but it's just the wrong time. Hmm. For one of you, I'm hearing that you are wanting to go through this, or you are one of the things that might be driving you to want to learn certain things, like I said, like how to grow carrots or something. um, it very well could be because you feel like you're completely on your own. You are, it's like if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will kind of energy, so there's a reason why you're going through this. I just want you to know Spirit doesn't put you through things for no reason. There is a reason for everything. So if you have found yourself, isolated away from your family, friends, or you just feel like you need to isolate yourself, there's a purpose for that. So go ahead and do it. That's what I'm hearing. Go ahead and do it. But for one of you, I'm hearing that you have been physically isolated. Like, people that you should be able to rely on are no longer there for you, are no longer there to help you out. It's like everybody's out for themselves kind of energy. I see you completing this, okay, with the world card coming out. I see you receiving or getting a lot of accomplishments. You're going to have your success that you want. This is the ending of this chapter. So the ending of this chapter is about you studying, getting success, somebody getting out of jail, or prison, and you having, like enjoying the fruits of your labor, and you're pretty much assured success here. And Spirit is saying it's time to go ahead and celebrate. Go ahead and give yourself a little recognition, pat yourself on the back, reward yourself basically. Okay, reward yourself. So if that means going out to eat, to treat yourself, go out to eat, treat yourself. One time's not gonna hurt. I am hearing that you are about to complete a task, and it's going to be a very important task. It's going to be important for the next chapter in your life. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing right now, you need to hurry up and complete it so you can be ready for the next chapter. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Gemini, your reading was very clear. Yeah, you got somebody who has a crush on you. This is a new love. This is like puppy love, or they're looking at you with puppy love, puppy love eyes and stuff. It could be a water sign, could be a fire sign as well. Um, I do see Aquarius, so you might have Aquarius in your chart. You could also have Libra, or I said Aquarius, Pisces. I see Virgo. Okay, so you or they might have that in y'all's chart. Okay. All right, Gemini, this is your reading. Catch me in the next one. This is what came out this time. So, this is definitely a message for one of you. Um, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you're clicking on that like button, guys, because I got people trolling me really badly on this channel. So, your thumbs ups really help a lot. Without them, I this channel, you know what I'm saying? Like you would never get this message. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for other people or yourself for giving it a thumbs up, these videos would not be put out because I have so many haters. It's crazy. It's like, what is wrong with them? They're obviously very jealous. I would tell you. I mean, if you listen to what they say, you could tell they're very jealous because everybody I've let read the messages that they leave me, it just screams that they are so jealous. So That's what it is. They're just really jealous and they're nitpicking and just being really ugly. So, anyways, do make sure to help me fight back jealousy and trolls and, all these people who have to hide behind a screen, by giving me a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Y'all take care. Y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your day.